Divorce.
Hey man, welcome back to the Super Divorce YouTube channel.
Welcome.
Nicholas Villars here, aka Super Divorce, and today, something took her. Let's try. What was that? Sounded like a slithering snake. My friend Amy disappeared one day. And then? I've had trouble sleeping since then. They checked the woods around town. The woods. They checked there. They checked the old tunnel where kids used to play. In that tunnel right there. Kids used to play there. They don't anymore. They even checked her house. So that's a good place to look. I'm glad they at least checked there. But they didn't find her, I guess. I need to understand what happened. I know what I saw. I was the last person to see her. She didn't jump. I don't have to accept anything. She's not gone. She was last seen at the shul. I'll check there. Okay. So here we are. Got an inventory here. Status good. We got our flashlight equipped. No equipment here. It's a flashlight. It's already on. Huh? Oh! You press E to jump back instead of interact with things. Whoa! Okay. Oh, you gotta click. It's a box of nails. Can I have it? Don't worry, Amy. I'll find the truth. You received missing poster. I guess I don't need the nails or the extra flashlight. Okay. Anything else I should look around at here? How about we mow the lawn? No one is allowed to touch the lawnmower but Dad. He looks like he's old enough to probably mow the lawn. Look at this guy. He's like captain of the football team. And he can't even mow the lawn yet? Whoop. I got scared by it. Gas for the lawnmower. Nothing useful here. A hose. Going inside would wake up Dad. That's the last thing I want to happen. Alright, don't wake Daddy. Survival horror version. What do we got over here? It's full of liquor bottles. Uh-oh. Can't go that way? Probably back here then, huh? Dad started locking the back gate at night. The key must be around here somewheres. Okay, maybe in one of these boxes. These boxes are how I got down. I should leave them here. He climbed on a bunch of little cardboard boxes? What is he, like a wafer? It's like wafer thin. Where do we keep that key? Maybe in all the brush. Dad's keys. He must have dropped them while he was working. You received Dad's keys. Let's take Dad's keys over to the gate door. Yep, we got it. I think we picked it up, didn't we? We gotta select like this. The door was unlocked. Okie dokie. Alright. Let's look around here. What do we got? It's rusted shut. Maybe if we get some de-ruster, we could come back and do something. We got boards here. Me and my friends used to play in that tunnel when we were younger. Someone's blocked the entrance now. I can't fit through. But we might be able to rip the boards down somehow. What do we got right here? Someone's backpack. It's empty. Well, that's not gonna help. I can't get it to open. Maybe if you tugged a little harder. Maybe if you gave it more of a tug. Oh! What was that? That looks like it'd come right down with a little push. I shouldn't go in here. Why? You're trying to find your friend and you won't even go in a backyard? Hey! That guy dropped a pipe. That guy's laying pipe in the middle of the night out in this alleyway. Well, that's one of the craziest things I ever seen. Maybe I should go this way to try to find it. That might be necessary for my survival coming up here soon. That might be a clue of where to go next. Don't you think? What? This isn't the way to the shul. Well, I know, but there was a guy and a pipe that we just saw dropped. You don't want to try and get that? This isn't the way to the shul. Okay, fine, but you're giving me clues, and then you're punishing me for exploring in the direction from which the clues came. Is that right? Is that what we're doing here? Do I have a map? No, I don't think so. Where's the shul? Over here? Lake Forest Academy. Forest Gump. Like Forest Gump. It's locked. Well, what'd you expect? In the middle of the night, you know? Maybe there's like a side door or something. Let's check. It's locked. How about this van over here? Maybe a maintenance van with a key in it. Whose vehicle is this? I've never seen it before. Well, would you expect it to like recognize every vehicle parked all over town? Come on, guy. Come on. Get your shit together. Stop acting. What is this? What are these people doing? What are you guys up to? Hey. Amy? Was she the quiet one? What are you even talking about? Listen, don't tell anyone we were here, okay? What are they doing? Is that like a dance move? He's got some cigarettes. Just triggered the same conversation. Okay, I can't look in his bag. Nick, man. You scared the shit out of me. Watch where you're shining that thing. You're headed into the shul? Don't get caught. Why would they come drinking just outside the school late at night? That's strange behavior. You're going inside the shul? That's pretty badass. I guess so. Alright, guys, have a good time at your titillating hardcore hangout. Sorry I can't stick around and enjoy your whatever the fuck you got going on here. Getting through one of these. Maybe right here. Ah, there we go. Nobody must have seen the window I left open. Should I enter? Yes. Why didn't you say that to begin with? Hey, I left a window open at the school. I need to go there and climb through. I can't go back. Everywhere I go, he finds me. I can't tell anyone. They might think I'm crazy. No, I know they will. Dot 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 dot. I can't cry anymore. I'm safe outside. He can't see me. Very well. Pills here. Save game? Sure. Yes. So you just save at the pills? And you can do that repeatedly. That's good to know. The chalkboard has words written on it. SHEISWITHME. She is with me. Sit around and watch some VHS tapes, some old nature shows maybe. Maybe an episode of, oh, Schoolhouse Rock or something. It's a map of the shul. We are here at C101. Class 101. Right outside this one. That's where we came in, I guess. And there's a courtyard. And, okay. A map of the shul. Can I look at that now? I guess not. I have to come back here every time I want to see it. C101. Let's take a look around. What was that? Sound like a locker opened up. C100. The door is locked. So we're not going in there right now. We've got a rusted shut, maybe a fire extinguisher. C108. Open that door. And in here, we've got, what do we got? Rock and roll posters. It's a school of rock! There's an old newspaper article in here. Parents gather for prayer over the 5th anniversary of the devastating Lake Forest Academy fire. Someone's lunch. It smells rotten. Well, it looks like this place hadn't been opened up for a while. We got some footballs. It's a football. The ball is covered in dust and dirt. So you could probably take it home if you wanted. If you need an extra football. The cabinet is full of trophies. There seems to be something odd behind the glass. Something odd. You want to break it? It's not letting me. Something back here, though. What do we got? This morning after practice, I swear I saw a pair of eyes from inside the vent in the locker room. I heard heavy breathing, too. I told Mr. Glover, but he said it's probably a rat or something. Rats do not breathe like that. Something weird is going on. Yeah, if you can hear a rat breathing, that's going to be a big old rat. I hear they got big rats in NYC, in New York City. So if you go to NYC, be careful. Especially if you hear heavy breathing, it might be a big rat. And that would be scary. So the courtyard is not budging. That's all locked up. The cabinet is full of trophies. There seems to be something odd behind the glass again. We're going to need a glass breaker. S1. Some of the screws are loose on the door's handle. It won't open. Okay, lots of dead ends here. Glass that needs broken, chains that need chomped, doors that need unlocked and unscrewed. All sorts of stuff. Let's try... Oh, what do we got here? We can just... We can't open all of them, but I guess we can open some. Nothing there, though. We got tape that needs cut. I can't open it. The tape is blocking the handle. Not like you could just rip it down or anything, of course. It's a screwdriver. It looks heavily used. Should I pick it up? Yes. You received screwdriver. What is that, blood dripping? It's rusted shut. It's Amy's locker. Are you going to comment on the blood drip? Nothing to say about that? Nothing like, it appears to be dripping blood. Okay, well, at least we can go back and unlock this screwdriver door, huh? We can do that of all things. It's just right down here. I remember it all too well. Right here, we just gotta say, hey, let's use that. Whoop! Hop back. There you go. Try again. Something was burnt in here. My ass is burnt because I can't pick hardly anything up. Another door, huh? Where's this going to? S1. Usually stands for like season 1 on a box set of a DVD or something. C107. Let's go in here. Oh. Look at all the lockers we can not interact with. There's something. They appeared in the vent once more. This time I talked to them. They sounded hurt. They told me they saw what he did to me. They said they would help. Just walking and clicking. There's another one. Anything? Nope. Got a poster inside the door. Someone just decorating their locker, as you do. It's a bandage. Do you take it? Yes, I do. Receive the bandage. And how about on this side? Some of these lockers. We gotta try them all. Just for good measure. You always gotta do stuff for good measure when you get an opportunity. Oh! But not leave. We don't leave for good measure. We haven't fully measured everything yet. There's that same... I keep seeing that picture of that guy. He's like Eddie from Stranger Things. Oh, it's a baseball bat. You receive baseball bat, and I guess maybe I want to equip it so I can fight this monster that just walked in. I just saw a monster come in the door here. I guess you have to hold. Look at him. Look at that thing. What the heck kind of monster is that anyway? I wonder if I can hit him through the... Maybe I'd be better off just avoiding that guy. He seems pretty tough. He's like a big hunk of flesh. Like a big... It's like a... It's like 2 legs and a hand on a big chicken neck. If I can let him just creep on by, or is he gonna camp? Here, I'll just... You just hang out in here. I don't think I need to go back in there. Okay. Now, I can't break these obstructions down, I guess. Figured I'd at least try. And then down here, let's look down here real fast. Let's see what kind of horse shit's happening. Oh, there's one. There's a guy. He didn't see me. Just hop on in here real fast. I'm tired of Schul faculty not giving a shit about the cleanliness of this place. How is it possible another janitor doesn't show up for their shift? It is pretty rough looking in here. Rock. It's a container of dried ice. There seems to be something inside of it. It's far too cold to grab. Alright. Maybe I need to find some tongs or cold resistant glove. Something. Maybe a big foam finger to wear. Where does this take me to? Where are we at here? This is C100. Well, I know that. I remember that. And I also remember that I think in here, was it? Was it in here where we had some glass that could be broken? Let's check it out. There we go. It's a chalkboard eraser. You receive board eraser. I remember reading something about a chalkboard. I'll have to go back to it. Because we also had... What, another one down here? Let's break this. Da-dun, da-dun, da-dun. Austin! 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 It's a first aid kit. You receive first aid. Now. Only thing is, I missed one thing, I will admit. There was one thing I didn't look at. Not that door. It was down here. And it was this door. But you can't even interact with it, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Well, to stay away from old diddly-doo... Hold on, 1 second, let me see. No, there was no chalkboard in there. No chalkboard back that way. Maybe in like the very first classroom that I walked into. Whoop, watch out. Maybe in that first classroom. Maybe that's where I gotta use the old chalkboard eraser to erase some chalk. I went in here. That's where I got it. No, you don't have to jump back all the time. And then C100. Was there a chalkboard up here that needs erased at all? No? No, I don't think so. Okay. How about up here? See, these look more like overhead projection screens, but sometimes in games they have, you know, kind of like wonky labeling for different items, so you just have to test stuff out and try, and you're like, well, that wasn't a chalkboard. Yes, it has words written on it. Maybe, yes, let me try to use this. What happened? Now what does it say? Whoa! Look! It's an old class of kids! And they're all shaking. Maybe they're all epileptic in the screen's too intense for them. I gotta turn it off. Here. You guys? They're all having seizures. What just happened here? What's going on with everybody? Oh, well. Should I whack them? Try and straighten them up this way. Snap out of it, everybody. You guys are having epileptic fits. What do we got there? A pair of gloves. Oh! Now I've got Amy's gloves and they're all still staring at me. Well, I think I know then what I gotta do. Okay, let me just leave here. Very strange room that was. Let me take these back to the science class. To go ahead and reach in here. Let's put these gloves on, shall we? You received courtyard key. How fancy. Now then. The courtyard. How do you get out to the courtyard? We are here. Right? We're here right there. Is up and around? Something like this? No, I can't do that. Not letting me do that. Must be around the other way here. I'll give it a shot, please. Let me try here. There we go. That's nice. That looks better. That looks like a courtyard because it actually says courtyard. Door was unlocked. Let's go on through. A cutscene, even. Amy. Amy? Is that Amy? She's been hanging out in the courtyard the whole time. No one bothered to look here. Amy. Amy. Amy? She's getting up and walking off in a huff. Amy, wait! She doesn't want to talk to anybody. She's had it. She's fed up. You remember how to shoot, don't you? We used to shoot bottles out here when you'd stay with me after shul. Aim, and then shoot. Okay. Let me just... It's a pistol. Should I take the pistol? Of course you should. You received pistol. And what is this? Reload, R key. Okay. Dodge. I already knew that. You received pistol ammo. Thank you. Aim down. Q or R2 while aiming. You got all that? Consult the controls menu for more details. The start button. And now let me... Hold on. Here. Nope. 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 Let's equip. Reload. We're all loaded up. We can do this. This turns us. And... Q... Yep, that's how you jump back. Q for down. You get your tourney. And, what'd they say was up? Nope. Aim down, Q or R2. So I guess we don't have to aim up. It's just, we might have to aim down. Like that. But we're not going to be aiming up at anything. Save game, yes. I don't know if I even want to try shooting the bottles. Because that's ammo. You know what I'm saying? That's ammo you got to use up if you shoot the bottles. Secret compartment. Oh, look at that. It was. It was a secret. Now, let's see. We're going to have to secret our asses right through this whole thing, aren't we? And that's a real guy. Look at that. It didn't do much, but I can tell he's real. It's not registering anything. Maybe I should try the baseball bat. Maybe I can just slap him around a little bit with this. Hi. Well. Well, alright. Okay. I for sure thought that was going to be an enemy. How about this one? I think that just might be hitting the turf of the maze here. Can I go through here anyway? No? Alright, maybe I should get my gun back out then. Let's reload. Let's keep it nice and reloaded. And that looks like a something or other. He said I don't need to worry anymore. But I can't go home. I need to return the favor to David the Gnome. Right there. Look at him. It's David the Gnome. You get anything for shooting him? Let's try. Nope. Okay. You gotta give it a shot, please, sometimes. That's just how it goes. It's a bandage. You received bandage. Is that all we got back here? Is that... I mean, there's got to be some sort of key item that they brought me back here for. Besides just a bandage. Through here. And then here. They're like a little bit different shade of green. What? The water inside is murky. Well, it's probably been sitting here a while. How about now? Is murky. What do we need? Like a water cleaner? Alright. That's where we have to go, right through there. Didn't see that at first. Still got my bullets. Oh, that one's coming at me now. Just 2 shots puts him down. That's not too bad. Oh, they come down off the perch. Watch out, guy. We got more? Uh-oh. Oh no. I'm hurt. Watch out. I'm gonna have to get my beast bowl bat out. Slap. Hey. Screw you, buddy. Slap. I'm hurt. But it still says green. I don't know if that's indicative of how badly hurt I am, but we'll keep going for a sec because I just saved. So I shouldn't be in too much trouble yet. But I wasn't expecting the statue guys to jump down. Pie in my face. Egg on my ass. He's walking through. Oh! Oh, screw you guys. Is that all? Guess we got them all. And I'm still hurt. But not hurt enough to die. Oh, look at this tiny little... Okay. That's what she said. Go and... stand here. Little something or other. It's a first aid kit. And once again, I know this is not the only reason we've been brought back here, right? That can't be. Here. Let's go this way. Yes. Yes. Got the pistol ammo. And this must be the way that what's-her-ass went. Right? Should I use a bandage? Now we're at good. And let's go ahead and switch back to this. How are we doing on ammos? 8. Is that all of them? I got 4 left. Got 12 rounds total. Stop jumping away from everything. Don't be so scared. Alright. Back into the shul. Into this next area that we've not seen yet. C-104. Lots of TVs everywhere. TVs and VCRs. Not VHS players. Don't call them that. You sound like a noob if you do. What does that mean? What's this countdown? It's a floppy disk. You receive floppy disk. What the? Hey! You son of a bitch! Turn around! Look, it's a fucker! Damn it! I wasn't expecting a fucker. And I can't... Is he gonna stand right there? What the fuck? How many? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, you can't even reload? Well, I wasn't expecting a fucker like that, man. That's crazy. What happens at the end of the countdown? Maybe he disappears. Oh, is it... Maybe the door opens? Oh, he's gone now. So I guess maybe you just can't even do anything about that. Now I'm at danger. I thought I had multiple bandages and first aid kits. How can this be? That's crazy. What the? Well, alright then. I guess I shouldn't even have bothered shooting him. Should have just run around the whole time. C-106. Is he gonna appear in here again? Because they're TVs. He doesn't like television classrooms. He doesn't like all that TV that kids are watching these days. Maybe I can use the floppy disk in one of these, huh? This computer has a page left open that says locked. It has a slot for a floppy disk. Well, let's go ahead and give it a shot, please. Did that maybe unlock this door over here or something? Because not like I can interact with the computer anymore. I guess that's what it did. Maybe. A knife. It's a rusty knife. You received knife. Who's knocking? And look. So this is trying to say, hey, why don't you take that knife and use it on the caution tape all the way on the other side of the courtyard where you just came from. And I will, but first, what I would like to do is I would like to make sure and certain that there's no other healing implements over here, something I can use, because I'm not in a good way at the moment. Well, I can't even go up to the second floor. Maybe this is going to be... Oh, look. That's helpful. Great. Great. Yeah, great. Let me just head on down this way. And I can save in the epilepsy classroom. Sorry, guys. I really like to get this TV turned off for you if I could, but I don't know how. And I'll come back out here and go down to the tape. The tape door. And use the knife. Caution tape was cut. Alright. Might as well save again. And I hear whispering, sweet nothings going on. Do you guys got anything nice for me? How, is that a bandage? That's a bandage. Yes, I do take it. Look, it almost looks like it's on my head. I'm like a bandage head. Oh. I'm good now, too. Oh. Do you get back to good just from saving? I don't know. Uh-oh. Oh, no. We've got ourselves a glitch. I picked it up and now it's stuck on the screen. Son of a gun. And here, let me see something. Maybe if I... Well, I don't like that much. Maybe saving will remove it. Ah, damn it. See, we're all good. No. And then... Now I can't get rid of it. Well, that's gonna be just nice, isn't it? No one likes that with the raven stuck. Let me try... There we go. I just had to reload. Okay, if that happens to you, just reload, and you should be all set. Now! You grab this raven ammo there, and get rid of that. Thank you, that time. And since I picked up more ammo, I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna go through this door to find out what happens. It looks like a cutscene. It's a big blobby hand. It looks like a giant foam finger hand covered in mush. Maybe some ketchup, strawberry yogurt. Oh! What'd he do? Oh! Now it's not a cutscene anymore. Just gotta... That's a strange... That's a strange one, guys. That's a... Let me reload real... Kinda having a... Oh, there we go. I guess we got him. That was a strange one. How about the door? We can go through there. C-103. But it looks like maybe this is it a portal? A putrid flesh hole writhes in front of you. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. What a description. Do you stick your hand inside? What do you think? A putrid flesh hole is writhing in front of you. What do you do? Do you stick your hand inside? Let me know in the comments below. I guess we will. We'll give it a shot. We got a first aid kit. Well, you know, sometimes it works out for the best. You never know until you try. Let me just go back and save. I don't always recommend sticking your hand into a writhing, putrid flesh hole, but from time to time, it may work out in your favor. It's a bandage. Do you take it? Yeah. Bandage head strikes again. We got bandage head, we got writhing, putrid flesh holes. And now, what is that? Was that fucker again? He's probably going to be back, isn't he? Oh, what happened? You guys alright? They were having their party out there. Some fucking thing came through the vents, grabbed Jeff, and dragged his body down there. I'm freaking out. ... Do we leave him? ... I think it bit me too. How about you? Listen, we just came in to have some fun. Man. Nick. That's my name. Maybe we shouldn't go down there. Maybe we should. Maybe it's going to be a good time. An even better party than the one you were having. Let's give it a shot, please, why don't we? Let's please look forward to going down these stairs and having a great time. Discovering the secrets of class. Of elementary school. Oh, Oh, you scared me. What was it? Him. Like the band? The clock's hands are badly melted. Can we open these mini lockers? I don't recognize these lockers. It's because they're from preschool. This is your preschool. You ain't been here in a long time. The day I saw him. Multicolored desks and chairs and such. My skin hurts. I cried, but Daddy is not here. You spelled that wrong. I am all alone. My classmates are gone. I cried and noon heard. Need to work on the spelling a little bit. My other home. But that's what you're in school for, you know. You don't start off knowing how to spell everything. I found a way out. Just me, forever. Little map there. Some. I am all alone-y. I hear others cry. I want to go home. Save game? Yeah, please do. Let's save. And let's go. The door handle doesn't budge. Black residue is left on your hand. Hey, you're gonna want to wipe that off somewhere, probably. The door doesn't budge, eh? I want to go home. Is this like a hole chiseled through the wall? Will you climb through the hole? Yeah. We're sticking our hands in holes. We're climbing in wholesale. It's wild up in this game. The hole's dark and I can't see anything. Will you jump down? Yeah, sure. The moral of the story here is you see a hole, you enter it. That's the name of the game this time around. There's a huge scar across his scalp. The body looks waterlogged. What the hell? What could have done this? Maybe a big rat. Is that a zombie? Has he been... I don't have any of my stuff. I don't have my bat. Daddy. That's Daddy. He's like a trash tireman. That's a good... That'd probably be a good Kojima game name. Trash tireman. Him. There he is. Is he smoking a big stogie? Mommy. You can tell because she's got the... I don't know what those are made of, but she's got them. Some Chinese food. Someone was down here having Chinese takeout. I wonder if there's anything down beyond this guy. There's another one. There's multiple zombies. Maybe that just means don't go that way. Maybe they're trying to scare me in the right direction. Scare me straight here. Straight ahead, but that's not. Receive pistol ammo. Well, I like it. And that'd be good, but for some reason, guys, my supply has been completely cut off. What is that? Well, did I miss a gun on the ground or something here? Because I don't see anything. Maybe I just have to run past these guys. I don't even have a bat. And I can't do any sort of melee. So I'm just going to have to try to run past these guys. Whip. There you go. Schwip, schwip, schwip. Right on. Oh, no! My friend! Oh, no! What the? Well... What the? Huh? What do you do about that? I can't even... Missing, Nick Miller, 18, last seen in his home in Oakview. If any information is known, please contact authorities at Oakview enforcement offices. What the crap? See, I don't... The only thing I can think of is maybe... I don't recognize, yeah. I get it. But it's like, you gave me... You gave me a little bit of ammo. Just me, forever. Blah, 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 blah. They gave me the ammo downstairs. And then they had me run. And I was like, oh, well. So much for that, because you need to be able to defend yourself. And if they just gave me something, then that wouldn't have happened. I fell through just like that. And it seems like... See, I thought it was in this crate. Receive pistol ammo. Maybe if I keep clicking somewhere, I will actually get the pistol? Could that be it? Because why would they just give me ammo but not my gun back? I don't even own a gun. So why would you give me ammo for it? And I don't see a gun over here. So they got me in the spot again where I have to run past the guys. Okay. I see that. I just run past them. We go, and then it's like, it was bubbling up right here. Can I... Oh, no. You gotta be able to make it past like that. The door handle doesn't budge. Well... The door handle doesn't budge. Well... Huh. I mean, there's my friend. All I would have to do is take a step up here and be like, hey. But I just get back to this point. I searched up and down in the water, all along the sides, everywhere in the sewer. I moved the camera so I could see inside the box. There was nothing in there after you get the ammo. There was no gun in the nursery room. So, it's like you get to this part, and what are you supposed to do? I don't know. You can't jump up top. You just you fall down. And then at this point, it's like you likely get cornered. You know, you can't push these guys away from you. All you can do is kind of jump. And I looked around here and I didn't see shit, so I guess I'm done. I guess I'm done with this game. I mean, there's a door at the other end of the corridor. I've gone up and down here just clicking, trying to interact with anything, and there didn't seem to be anything there that I could grab. No weapon, no gun. I've got ammo, but no gun to use, which is a problem. I'll give it one more try. One more. See, it's like, look at it. There's nothing here. And then you go over here, the door handle doesn't budge. And this is... And that's about the size of things right there. If you move the camera, I guess, on this side of the bars, then you have invincibility. which is nice, but that doesn't really help when you can't get through. And if you look here, we can take this time to see that there's not a pistol lying around anywhere. So I don't know, man. Maybe something went wrong with the game. We did see a glitch. We saw a glitch with the ammo overlay. So it could be that you just can't do it. Maybe that's just the end of the game. I don't know. I have no more time for it. I'll tell you that much. You know, if you're chugging along in a game like this, and then you hit a point such as we just did here, it's like, alright, that's gonna be that. You know, I don't have 10 hours to try and figure out whatever the shit's going on with this, when it's more than likely the case that something went wrong with the game. That's the only thing I'd think of, is like, why would they remove all of your items, drop you down into the sewer, have you find ammo, but then not have a gun nearby? So that's my only guess, is that there was supposed to be a gun nearby that spawned and it just didn't. I don't know what else. I don't know. I don't know. But in any event, whatever it is, I can't recommend the game in its current state, because to me, you can't make it any further than this. And I'm not going to recommend a game that you can't complete. Nor will I recommend a game where the solution is such nonsense. If there is something else I was supposed to do here, I don't know what it would have been. Because I just walked everywhere. I walked through the classroom, through that first area where you come out of the classroom, where you go through the hole in the wall, down here, at the very bottom, through the sewer, just clicking around furiously, trying to like interact with anything. And it seemed like I hit all the different points they had. Read all the notes, looked the lockers, you know, all that kind of shit. I don't know. So, this gets a non-score from me. I'm not gonna score it if it's just not even worth it. It doesn't even register on the Super Divorce scale. I don't know if I've done that in the past, but I think that's gonna be the new modus operandi. Is that if I feel like the game is in an unfinished state, where, you know, it's not like I'm stopping because it got too hard. I'm stopping because of this, because I feel like there's nothing else I can do. I feel like the game is fucked right now. So whatever. All right. Until next time, everyone, take real good care. Keep kicking ass. Love you lots. Lord willing, I'll be back very soon with another video for you to watch. Oh, and also, stop by for a live stream Monday through Friday at 10 p.m. Saturdays as well, but those are Lego streams. So just build Legos and hang out. But if you want video game live streams, Monday through Friday, 10 p.m. Here on YouTube. Find me on Twitch or on X. I stream at all three platforms at the same time. A big simul stream. So watch wherever you like to. All right.
Goodbye.
We're gonna go viral with this one.